Bishop, the fight goes on. The man whose lawsuit was shot down in state Supreme Court yesterday says he won't quit in his battle to overturn the SAFE Act, which gave New York some of the toughest gun control legislation in the country. And today, Bob Schulz held a news conference charging that the judge who ruled that the SAFE Act does not violate the Second Amendment had allowed the governor to act without any accountability. Our Matt Markham joins us now from the Capitol newsroom with more on this story. Matt?
Hi, good afternoon, Liz. Yeah, that really seems to be Mr. Schultz's biggest concern at this point, is that the whole process kind of not only left the people out of it, but is almost a violation of the normal channels and procedures that lawmakers need to go through before they actually pass something in the houses of the legislature. You'll recall when the SAFE Act was voted on, or signed into law, I should say, 15 months ago. The issue, again, was that a message of necessity was passed down to get this done quickly, and Mr. Schulz said that that violated the legislative process and the constitutional rights of gun owners and all New Yorkers. Again, his issue with the message of necessity is probably the biggest thing, saying that the SAFE Act was passed through too speedy. He will file an appeal, though, with the Court of Appeals, and he had a couple of tough comments for the governor. You'll hear them right now.
Not only is this lawmaking process a free-for-all, greatly in violation of our Constitution, it is helping to pass laws that are transforming generations of free men into subjects, forcing the people into the servitude, dominion, and power of the political elite.
Mr. Schulz, critics of the SAFE Act. He is a local man from Queensbury, and he says, as you heard, he's not giving up on this yet. He will file an appeal challenging some provisions to the SAFE Act. You should also probably remember that about 2 weeks ago, a very large group of protesters was on the Empire State Plaza challenging the SAFE Act and saying actually that they wanted it to be repealed and that it violated their Second Amendment rights. And just this week, the long-awaited deadline for assault-style rifle owners to register their weapons with the state of New York. Not sure how many of them have or will ever learn, but one thing is certain, this debate on the SAFE Act continues, at least today, Liz.
Does. Thank you very much, Matt Markham, reporting to us live from Albany.